Hello, my name is Kashi Vaya, and welcome to These Forbidden Fruits. I am at my son's wrestling tournament today. Big time. Hi, I'm so excited to be here. I'm bummed. I'm bummed because we're missing family members watching today, but regardless, it is a fucking fantastic day. Here's the question for you. Let me question. I need to ask this question to anybody psychologically skilled in the understanding of the workings of a human being's mind. Could someone please express to me what the difference is between a coping mechanism and an addiction? Someone. There are healthy and unhealthy coping mechanisms. There are healthy and unhealthy addictions. And yet, coping mechanisms are cool. You know? Sometimes we turn ourselves off to the people around us because we're so stressed out. You know, that if we don't take a quick break, a quick breather, and recollect ourselves, we won't be able to handle the bullshit, right? Silent treatment is a coping mechanism. And after a while, it becomes an addiction. An addiction to not being hurt. This is the only way I know how to prevent being hurt. So I'm not going to talk. And in that holdout, I'm hurting you. But I'm not getting hurt. I'm not getting hurt. Hey, I'm going to go to the fucking bar and get shit-faced drunk. Or I'm going to go out to the car and get high as a fucking kite. But at least then I will be able to, my friend Becca, I love. But the thing is that addictions are drugs. People don't look at addictions like, I spend money on bullshit, or, I just need to de-stress. They're healthy. Jogging. Healthy, taking a bath. I don't think anybody should need a coping mechanism anymore. I think that we should all just learn how to heal the trauma. So the trigger doesn't cause us to need to cope. Granted, everyday life is a fucking trauma trigger. I mean, there's look at all this shit, like all of these all the stimulations, all these distractions around here. Every day needs at least one coping mechanism just to fucking make it to lunch. But don't you dare smoke a joint. Don't you dare have a wine. Don't you dare go for a run. It's the control of yourself. If you can control yourself, then you can control the mechanism that wants to go for the subconscious need to either escape or, revenge. My mama never held me when I was little. I told my mom I was thirsty, and she wouldn't get me a glass of water. So I had to drink out of the tub. How many times did that happen? Once. I bet that fucking happened once. Still, that need was being unmet by somebody that you needed to depend on to not cope, survive. What do you need to cope with? Things that hurt. And there's, 2 ways to go about it. There's the healthy way, which I would love to get to eventually. Wherein, honestly, I'm a little upset, and everybody gets upset, so I'm going to go for a jog. I'm a little upset, so I'm going to take a 5-minute time out, and I'm going to go breathe, and I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, basically. But, it's when those 5 minutes of, respite turns into an entire life of escapism. Okay. I gotta go inside. My son is returning soon. My mom is looking for me. And my friend Becca is here. So I think I'm gonna fucking ditch my mom and go hang out with my friend Becca. Isn't that shitty? It feels shitty. But Becca doesn't treat